Welcome back, you guys, to yet another JZFishing video. We got 2 kayaks today. We aren't in the San Francisco Bay. We are in Half Moon Bay, which is actually the ocean. Today, we're gonna be fishing for lingcod and rockfish. It's been, I think, almost a year since we've been out at Half Moon Bay specifically for lingcod and rockfish. So, should be cool. We just went to the bait shop and she said that the lingcod are far and few between, pretty much. So, we'll see what we can do. But in terms of like rods and setups, I got a live bait rod with live bait rig. I've got this rod that has like these weird, I don't know, squid things, like a double squid rig, I don't know, for like rockfish. And then a rod for a sabiki rig. So the goal is to catch a live bait with this, put it on this rod, and hopefully get a lingcod. And for whatever reason, if the bite is lights out and we get a limit of lingcod and rockfish, maybe we'll come in and do some halibut fishing as well. Should be a super, super cool day. We got beautiful weather, at least so far. So we're gonna get the kayaks all set up and get on the water. All right, y'all, we made it out in the water. It's actually nice too. In the last kayak fishing trip that I took, my rudder system broke. I wasn't able to steer. So we just completely fixed it, and this is my first trip out with the new fixed rudder. So I'll keep you guys updated how it does, but so far she's doing a good job.
All right, y'all, we are marking and most importantly, seeing a ton of bait near us. Also, welcome to my kayak. So we're dropping the sabikis down and seeing what we can get. Who knows when you're in the ocean what bait it actually is. So until we can hook onto them, we have really no clue. How deep? Did I get one? Oh, I got one. Nice. Look at that, guys. Perfectly sized anchovy. This is one of the prime baits you could get here in the northern California. One of the hardest things to do, guys, with the sabikis is get these baits unhooked. So we just have to do our best job with it. But we found them. That's what's important right now. Let's get this back in the water. Try and get like 20 between the two of us. But we'll see how many we end up getting.
All right, y'all, we've been out here about an hour. We just got about 10 or 15 baits each. It's all anchovies. I hooked one herring and I think Zach hooked maybe a smelt, but we got them. And the bait sharks, both of us got one. They're the best live bait containers if you're on a kayak or a small boat. But now we're gonna make our way out to the reef that we know is out here and drop down. I think in a perfect world, maybe we get some bigger like smelt, because in my opinion personally, when you drop down the anchovies, the rockfish will still hit them. But if you have like a 7-inch jack smelt, no rockfish is gonna hit that, only a lingcod will. So we'll see what's biting the anchovies. Like a lingcod will still bite an anchovy, obviously, but we'll get out there. Maybe we get a croaker or smelt on the way out and use that. So let's get out to the water, or let's get out to the spot and drop down these baits. Slight switch of plans. We see all these boats like over in a more sandy part where it's 60 feet of water, and there's definitely some on the fish finder. So I think we're just gonna drop down the live bait rigs with the anchovies on them, see if we can't maybe pull up like a halibut, I think. Or kind of like I mentioned earlier, honestly, even if we hooked a croaker, that'd be awesome.
Well, I will drop them
Oh,
down
either I'm getting bit.
to the bottom. Joe said he's already getting bit.
Oh, I got something. I think I know what it is, but I'm hooked. Croaker. Well, that was pretty damn fast. That is a white croaker. We'll probably get one later and keep him as bait, but for right now, we'll just throw him back.
All right, y'all, here's my rig. Live anchovy with a stinger hook, treble hook. So drop her down. I just got my lucky 8-ounce weight, which should be perfectly fine for drifting live baits around here. Oh, I got one. Yeah, I'm getting bit, y'all. Probably by a croaker too. All right, y'all. We got something on. Probably. Yeah, I got a big ass croaker. That shit's too big for me. You're joking. This shit is ginormous. This shit's as big as a lingcod. I'm just gonna release this one.
I think it's a good bait. Lingcod will eat huge bait.
You could use your croaker. I'm not using this shit.
We'll just keep getting croakers here. Mind if I get one and I'll take it
Yeah.
over there?
You want him? You want him?
Bring him over here.
Hey.
That's a big ass croaker.
How does he look?
He looks good.
All right, y'all. Joe's using that croaker I caught. So honestly, yeah, we just saw some guy catch a big ass lingcod. So not a bad idea from him. In the meantime, I'm gonna throw a piece of squid on my swim bait. I'll show you. I'm literally just grabbing the swim bait. Swim bait and tipping it with some squid. Anyways, yeah, I'm dropping it down to the bottom, y'all. And I'm just gonna be swimming it back and forth for a bit.
We found the reef. The guy over here just got a lingcod. I just want to show you guys how much bait is in the water.
All right, y'all, we switched up back to that swim bait lure, tipped with squid. I'm just casting it out and then like retrieving it across these rocks here. So that's the new plan. I'll probably just be jigging it up and down a bit as well.
And then for me, I've got like a double hook rig. I don't know, you can kind of see them. There are these two glow in the dark squids. And then I'm also tipping them with, you guessed it, some squid. So, I don't know. At this point, I'm just like, I'm trying to catch a rockfish.
Oh, I got one. Yeah, guys. Oh, did he come off? No. Oh, he came off. I just totally got one on there. Drop it back down. See if he comes back.
Mark?
Yeah. Oh,
That was probably a lingcod.
probably. Bring that shit back. Damn, I set the hook and everything too. Just jigging it up and down.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna reel up and do that same thing, guys. I just cast it out and like reeled it back in. Let's do that again. First, I'm gonna check out my bait, make sure it's not completely torn up. Oh, well, my squid's gone. I need that squid back. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's those bite marks right in the back. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see there, right behind the hook. Yeah.
I'm gonna try something very,
God.
huh?
Oh God.
Very unpopular, I don't know, like not done, unconventional, thank you. That is the word I'm looking for. Live anchovy on the squid jig.
Guys, Joe's going crazy.
Is it the most crazy thing you've ever seen? Most definitely. Will it work? Yes. I'm hooked. This feels big, guys. Feels big. Oh, halibut. Oh my God. Oh my God. Halibut. Big, big. Holy, 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 holy.
How big?
It's not as big. Definitely a keeper though. Well, y'all, I mean, you guys saw the bite.
Fun bite?
Huh?
Fun bite?
Yeah, bro, I thought it was a big ass lingcod. Never in a million years did I think halibut. Guys, I caught it on this with a live anchovy.
That's the crazy. I think the live anchovy is crazy.
Oh, look at that, guys.
We're halibut fishing now.
What was your guess?
27.
29.
Nice.
That is the most obscure, ridiculous way I've ever caught a halibut. I think the shakes have kind of... No, that's the lie. They're still with me. I still got the shakes. They've almost left me, but I just kind of want to show you guys like what I caught that on. First of all, Shimano Tranx 300 has been an absolute workhorse of a reel. I've had this thing for like a year and a half, and it's got dunked in salt. I mean, so many bad things. I've treated this thing like crap, and it's held up. And then I've got a Penn Battalion. This is a jigging rod, so that's why the rod is bent over like that. And then in terms of rig, I think this is from P-Line. It's a glow-in-the-dark squids, and I had a live anchovy on the bottom and a squid on the top. And the live anchovy just got thumped. It's funny, you guys will see the clip. Zach was nowhere near me when it happened, but I was on my phone looking for directions for reefs in Half Moon Bay. And it bit, and I literally just look over, my rod was doubled way over into the water, so. I don't even know what to say. As we move to a new halibut spot, because that's what we're gonna try and keep doing that. I want to show you guys, these are my new booties. It's from a company called Cow. They sent them to us. They're pretty cool, pretty nice so far. Keeping me warm and my feet protected from hooks. So thank you guys. If you're interested in picking any of those up, it'll be in the link below. we are back on the land. We're gonna fillet that halibut and get going. It is a tradition whenever we go to Half Moon Bay to go to the Taco Bell on the way back. So we're gonna go fillet that halibut for dinner tonight and go get some lunch and be on our way. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give us a subscribe. All the gear that we used in today's video will be linked down below. We post videos here every Wednesday at 5 p.m. I know recently we've been doing some Sunday videos, but Zach's gonna be going back to school. I'm gonna be working a lot more. So we're gonna just bump it back down to just Wednesday at 5 p.m. So yeah, with that being said, we'll see you next Wednesday at 5 p.m.